Today our topic is solving compound inequality. So our essential question is, how can I solve a compound inequality? All right, last time we talked about what a compound inequality is. Now we're going to solve one. So solve and graph the solution. If we look, we see two inequality signs. So this is an and. It's written as that between. So we want to draw our railroad tracks around both of those. All right, so we want to get J here all by itself, which means we need to move the minus 12 by doing a plus 12. So we're going to have to do plus 12 in the middle, but we're also going to have to do it on the right and on the left. Negative 12 plus 12 is 0. Bring down the less than sign. This cancels out. J is less than or equal to negative 11 plus 12 is 1. So right there we have our answer. And this means J is between 0 and 1. So we put 0 on our graph and 1. Open circle at 0 since it's just that less than sign. Close circle at 1 because we have less than or equal to. And then it's between, so we shade in the middle. Second example, we have an or compound inequality, which just means we're going to have to solve two inequalities. So let's start with the one on the left. Put the railroad tracks down. We want to get z by itself, so we undo plus 18 with minus 18. Z comes down. Less than 19 minus 18 is 1. So that's one piece. Bring down your or and then solve the second inequality. Railroad tracks around the inequality symbol. Undo minus 14 with plus 14. And we get z is greater than negative 4 plus 14 is 10. Graph your solution. Put 1 here and 10 here. Put 5 in the middle. So if we are less than 1, we have an open circle and we're less than. And we are greater than 10. So open circle at 10, shade to the right. It's an or, so it should be apart from each other. Third example, we have another or compound inequality. So again, we just have to solve both of them. Put railroad tracks around your inequality symbol. Undo minus 16 with plus 16 on both sides. We get D is greater than negative 7 plus 16 is 9. Bring down the or. Solve your second inequality. D minus 13 is less than negative 12. Undo minus 13 with plus 13. That cancels out. We're left with D is less than negative 12 plus 13 is 1. Graph your inequalities. D is greater than 9, so we can put 9 over here. Open circle at 9, shading to the right for greater than. Count by 2's. Get down to 1. D is less than 1, so we put an open circle at 1. Less than would be towards negative 1, so we shade in that direction. It is an or graph, so it should be an away or an apart graph, which it does check. They're going in opposite directions. Last example. We have negative 17 is less than or equal to G minus 17, which is less than 2. We have that between piece. So this is an and compound inequality, which means our graph should be between 2 points. All right, so if we are solving this, we want to draw our two sets of railroad tracks. Look in the middle and we see G. We want to undo this minus 17 with a plus 17 on all three sides. Negative 17 plus 17 is 0. Less than or equal to sign comes down. This can cross off, leaving us with G, which is less than 2 plus 17 is 19. So we need 0 and 19 on our number line. 0, there's a less than or equal to sign next to it, so we put a closed circle. For 19, there's just a less than sign, so we put a open circle. My apologies. And then it's an AND graph. G is between the two numbers, so that means we shade in between the two circles. All right, that is all the notes that I have for you today. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.